children need to feel safe with us. How do we feel safe? As humans, we don't have saber teeth or sharp claws or thick armor-plated skin to protect us. We are born small and helpless. We stay alive because people care for us and protect us. When you think about that, it's kind of obvious that feeling close to someone, feeling loved and special, is very much connected to feeling safe. With humans, it's not a case of survival of the fittest. It's more a case of survival of the loved. Because if you are loved, then you have people who will care for you and help you in times of trouble. So we feel safe through connection. And the most important connections we have are the ones we have with our loved ones. The bond you have with your parents as a child or with your partner as an adult is a special kind of bond which scientists call an attachment bond, and it's not the same as the connection you have with other people. Secure attachment is vital to human well-being. Research shows us that the children who do well in life are the children who know they are loved, who know they are special to their parents, and who can use their parents as a safe base. If we look at these pictures, we can see how children hold on to their parents and watch first often before they venture into the world. And when they do, they feel better if their parents are quite nearby. Let's take an example of a child in a park. You're a small child and you go to the park with your mom, and you're not used to that park. You might find that you would feel safer hanging with your mom first and watching what's going on, not moving in to play yet. After a while, you'll feel more confident and you'll move in to go and play with the other children. But most probably, you'll look back first. Why do you look back? You want to make sure that mom's going to stay there, because if she's not going to stay there, then you're not interested in going to play there, because the fact that she's there is what is making you safe to go and play with the other children or play with the park equipment. So the child will move out, they'll look back, check if mom is there. Okay, she's still there, I have my safe base. And they'll go to play in the park. But if I'm that child playing in the park and something happens, something that hurts or something that scares me, I'm going to need to run back to my mom to be comforted and reassured before I feel safe again. So let's just say I'm playing in the park, I trip, I fall, I hurt my knee. I'm going to get up. And now is where you'll see a rather strange thing. I am hurt. My knee is sore. I want to cry. Perhaps I even look like I'm about to cry, but I don't cry yet. I hold my knee and I start missioning back to mom as quick as I can. I don't cry yet, but as I get close to mom, I start to cry. And I start to show her how sore this is. This behavior could be misunderstood in children. Mom might say, but you were fine over there. Why are you making such a big thing of it now? But this behavior actually makes sense if we think of it from the child's perspective. Because you've just hurt yourself and you really want your mom's comfort. You want to start crying at the other side of the park? What will happen if you start crying over there? There's various random people here that you don't know, kind aunties and uncles, but strangers to you. What will they do if they see you start crying? They'll probably come and try to comfort you. Do you want that? If I'm that child, I want my mom's comfort, because my mom's kisses work to take the pain away. My mom's hugs are the ones that are really soothing. If we were to look at this neurologically speaking, we would see an amazing thing. We would see that the child, there is literally less pain when mom is comforting them. But if a random person were to comfort that child, you wouldn't see the same result in the brain. They wouldn't be soothed or comforted in the same way. So a parent has a very special soothing power for a child, a special power to comfort them that other people don't have. It makes sense, doesn't it? The way small children will often call for their moms when they hurt themselves. and not want to go to somebody else. Mom's kisses are different. Mom's comfort's different. It just works better. And if you think about it, you know exactly what I mean. As adults, it may no longer be your parent who offers that kind of comfort. It's usually your partner. I can remember one day where I needed to go and fetch my children. I was running a little late, and I didn't like to be late. I rushed to the car, opened the door, and jumped in. As I jumped in, I hit my head really, really hard on the roof of the car. It was so hard that I felt shocked. And as I put on my sunglasses, I could feel the tears popping out of my eyes without my permission. It was just so sore. And in that moment, I know that what I felt was a very strong wish that my husband was there. A feeling that I just wanted him to put his arms around me and give me a hug. That is what I longed for in that moment. That's how we can tell, really, who our attachment figures are. It's the person you want to be with when you hurt. So coming back to our children, when things go wrong, when they're scared, when they're worried, when they hurt themselves, they need to be able to run back to us for comfort, for soothing, for reassurance. But now here's the thing. What if you hurt and you want to run to someone for safety and comfort, but the person your instinct tells you to run to is, in fact, the person who is hurting you? What do you do then? You have nowhere to go. Some children have no safe space. They experience danger in their own homes at the hands of their own parents, usually as punishment for doing something wrong. And this will have long-term negative effects on their development. When we use harsh methods of punishment, we might think that we are gaining something, like obedience or compliance. But do we think about what we will lose? The safety and comfort that you as a parent can offer your child is not something that they can easily find elsewhere. Other people's comfort is not the same. You have that special power to soothe them when they hurt. This soothing power is a precious and beautiful thing that makes our loved ones irreplaceable to us. The protection and comfort you can offer your child is vital and unique. It's your superpower. Protect it. If your discipline method means that your child stops feeling safe with you, it is not worth it. That's all for today. To find out more about discipline methods which won't hurt your child or make them feel unsafe, but at the same time are really effective, visit the Peace Discipline website at www.peacediscipline.com or subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.